Hello everybody, I'm yet to see any of these videos. I'm failing at that. I'm failing at a few things. I feel I'm not gonna make this video a self-pity journey. I've already launched an online offer with my calisthenics coach friend. We haven't sold anything yet, but we've got some people asking for the service, which is a little bit funny how there was one woman that asked about more information about the offer when she had the video in the landing page to watch to watch it, where the offer is detailed and is in the video. We posted 2 videos already and 3 stories talking about the offer, right? And in the videos it says that go to this link to know more about the offer, and they don't watch it. And I understand that in a sense. My vision on it is that people are on Instagram to waste time. They are not fully focused, or well, they are focused on what they are consuming, but it's just for entertainment, to get the daily dopamine hit, and they are not there to be at their best mentally to navigate our offer in the best way possible. We have to lower our we have to meet them where they are. We have to meet them where they at. We have to meet them where they are at, and that is making the message extremely simple and straightforward and dummy proof, not because they are dumb, but because the state of mind that they are in while watching Instagram requires that. So yeah, that's we launched that today, this morning, and from now on it's just making videos every single day to get attention, to get and turn that attention into traffic and then sales by promoting the offer every once in a while. I'll start at once a week, but if we make enough videos, if we just make 1 video a day, at the start I will promote the offer once a week. If I see that we start creating more than one video a day, because we have so many ideas, and I want to just create and test instead of just overthink any videos, because it's clear to me that you have to post a lot on Instagram, because people don't care about you, don't care about anything but consuming things that are interesting to them, because they are funny or entertaining or educational or inspiring or emotional or whatever. Everything is under the entertainment umbrella, I think it's said. And maybe entertainment and education can be separate, and even inspiring. That are the 3 buckets. I believe that inspiration or motivational videos are under entertainment, because inspiration is bullshit. You either do the thing or you don't. You don't need to watch anyone. You don't need to be inspired to do the thing. So I think it's entertainment at its core. So everything can be, so that I think it's, again, an education is still under entertainment, I believe, because it could be separate, because if you act on it, you might need it to act. So you might consume it even though it's not entertaining. So that puts it outside of the being entertained bucket. So we're gonna make videos that are, yeah, we're gonna make videos that will attract the people that we want to sell to, or that we think we can help the most. That's the idea. No more, no less. Just that, and it's gonna be a constant trial and error, and because we don't know what's gonna work, we have to make content that's authentic to us, or authentic to my friend, in his voice, in his words, and try to channel that uncontrollable thing into content that attracts the people that we want to attract. Of course, it's not going to be 100% perfect. It's not going to be 100% accurate in the sense of every single view is going to attract the people we want to attract, but we just need to make it as big, as close to 100% as possible, and then make the offer in the right words, in the right way, at the right time. And yeah, it's a lot of trial and error, because we'll never know. We have tools to measure everything, and still it's not gonna be always 100% accurate. And it's just, I want to just like brute. I saw a video, a post from Alex Hormozzi last night, that says that people underestimate the amount of brute force you need to achieve your dreams. And I resonated so much with that, because with all the self-sabotaging I've been doing to myself by not being more productive that I know I can, and doom scrolling, wasting my time with busy work, I'm at a point of fuck every single tactic, fuck every single perfect, most optimal way of doing things. Let's just brute force our way through it, and make a shit ton of videos, see which ones work, and which not necessarily which ones work, but which one works best. If we make videos that suck, but we clearly see that some type of videos get 2% more retention, fuck it, let's go that way. It's better than, it's 2% better. So let's try that thing again, and just trial and error, and trying to get people's attention and sell our offer. Make sure that our offer is tailored to their wants and needs, and that's it. So just brute force. And the way I want to implement that for myself is as well creating a shit ton of content that, since I don't have any followers, well, I'll be using my personal account that I've been using my entire life, which is based in Argentina. I don't know if that's going to be a detriment to the results that I'll have, or if it's going to be better, because people that, if I reach potential fitness coaches and see my page and they see views and they see that I do have a small following of 600 people, it's much better than having zero, even though maybe I get views, or my views get very lower. I know that when I start creating content, it's going to be so weird for the followers that I have that they will watch it, and they're going to wonder what the fuck is this, because they are all speaking Spanish speaking people, and they don't know what I'm about to. They don't know what I'm about to, right? Is that right? I don't know. What I'm up to, or stuff like that. So I think it's gonna get views, and they're gonna be maintained, because I think it's gonna be fun for them to watch that. Which in turn, if a fitness coach sees that I get 1,000 views a video with 600 followers, they're gonna think, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about, because I get 200 views with 3,000 followers. There's fitness coaches with that, so I'm hopeful. And at the same time, I shouldn't be thinking of that because of this, and I don't think about that because I am about to. That's the thing. I'm always about to and not doing. That's the frustrating thing in all of this is that I just wanna I need to be creating content, brute forcing my way through it, and yeah, and I will. I just have to create. I call it like a lead nurturing, lead capturing video that I put on YouTube. That at the end of it, it's like explaining how social media works. It's like create very helpful content that puts people, makes people go to your profile. They read what you're about and what your offer is, and if you create content that aims to attract a certain type of people, and you're successful at that, and you have a tailored offer for that type of people, it's gonna be an easy match. That when they see your profile, see that the offer is tailored to them, they want to consume this video that's gonna be on the link on Instagram that talks more, that nurtures the lead. For example, I'll have that video where it explains all of this and how to do it in the most optimal way. And at the end, I offer my services to do it for them or with my help. It's not for them, it's with my help because they have to film themselves. So that's it. I don't need, that video doesn't have to be complicated. I just explain it. I just need to explain it a little bit better and with some examples. And that's it. It shouldn't take me long. And the most amount of work comes from doing the videos, all the daily videos that one has to make, no matter the industry. That's where you put your personality out, there's a lot of lead nurturing that happens on all of those videos. So I believe my brother and I we've been talking about how email marketing obviously is a wealth generation machine if you nail it. But right now the people consume social media the most. And if you nail that, you win. That's it. We just want to win at that. And if we then have the resources, the money to hire people to make the email marketing side of things, to take advantage of the long tail success and trust, the trust that we build with content, to make sure we capture that as well, because it's hard to sell on social media because people are not there to buy. But if you create a lot of trust and you're direct in your messaging and who you help, eventually you make sales. And yeah, that's the best way of nurturing people, because that's where people spend their most time in. And yeah, I bought from James Smith not because of his emails, but because of his YouTube videos. So I think in all cases the goal is to take people to YouTube. It just takes longer to build. I'm just rambling. I'm gonna start creating content. Hopefully by next week, this time, I actually start creating content for myself. I've been working for my friend, but again, I know that if I didn't waste a lot of time, I could have built my online presence as well, and I could have launched that as well. That's why I feel a little bit frustrated, but it is what it is. I'll hopefully have videos posted for next week on my Instagram, and specifically to attract fitness coaches who need and want help with their content creation. Thank you for watching the entire video, and I'll see you next week.